Alright guys, so here is MT5, MetaTrader 5, and I'm gonna be showing you guys the new features that you need to be aware of that will make your trading smooth and easy for you. Basically, like MetaTrader 5 is an advanced way of trading, way better than the MetaTrader 4. But we still have some people who still using MT4 because there's some things you can do on MT4, like you can use robot easily. You can connect VPS, all those things on the MetaTrader 4, and also we all understand that some of us, we are all used to the MetaTrader 4, so it might not allow you to explore the other option which we have. Now the MetaTrader 5, this is the simplicity you need to understand. So basically, I'm just using Caleb's phone to record this, and apparently Baba seems to be on huge profit on his demo. The guy is very well here. I can see one lot size giving him about 300 pips, and the first question I asked was, can you hold this trade real life? Then we all laughing, basically, which I know that is very hard for you to hold this kind of trade for this long, because we are not built as a swing trader. But this is good if you can replicate it on real life account. But because it's demo, no emotion, no feelings at all, that's why it's able to just do this freely, right? So disregard this trade, and I'm gonna take new trade just for you to explore the new activities we have on the MetaTrader 5. Now, so basically, you see this chart is like this, and on this chart there's so many things you can do. First, just go to your settings. If you want to change, go to chart. You see the volume, make sure you have all your ask price, trade orders, period separators, have them on, stop loss, trade history. You can have all these things on so that you can make your chart more detailed, basically. All right, because when you take a trade, you want to see when you're on the trade, you want to see what is the difference between the ask price and the bid price, the gap. That's how you know the spread. And if you take a trade, you can be able to know how much you're losing per trade simply by just looking at your chart, and how much you're making on this trade by simply setting your take profit. You can be able to know all this trade. Now, this is weekend, but I'm not going to be using normal currency pair, but I'll use crypto because crypto is 24/7. So let's assume I want to take a trade. But first, you see that you can see all the spread under each of these currencies. You see the numbers showing there means the spread and the timing. All right, so if I want to take that off, you see now, then just come to this side. I can see all the details of the spread. So when I click on it, I have trade, chart, details, statistic. If you want to check statistic, it's just showing the current bid price, the bid low, ask price, opening price. This is really nothing. You don't have to worry about this because you can still see it on the chart. All right, then click on it. If you want to see details, they are showing you what kind of currency you're about to trade, cryptocurrency. The spread, floating. The spread is undetermined because it floats. They don't have particular spread. And the stop loss level, you don't have anything yet. So basically, this way you can also check more on it. Sections opened. Click on it again. We have the chart. All right. Now, if you click on trade directly, this is just gonna take you to the option whereby you set up your sell and buy order, which I know everybody's familiar with, right? And if you go on the BTC, you click on it again, then you click on chart. Now you see this is the chart, and I'm on the 5-minute time frame. If you want to change the 5-minute time frame, just click on this M5 here, and you can switch to any time frame you want. If it's 1 hour, or if it's 15 minutes, just switch whatever you want. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna be using my little knowledge in the market just to take this trade and do something. But basically, I'm just here to show you guys the options that you can explore using MetaTrader 5. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a trade, But before I take a trade, one of the difficulties we face as a trader is you want to know how much am I losing per trade, what lot size am I proper to use. Okay, so let's say this guy has $100,000 accounts, right? I know with $100,000 account, at least I should be using like 10 lot size. So if I'm using like 10 lot size and you're aware with my trading rules, my risk management, I know that I don't want to lose more than 20 pips stop loss, right? Which means that if I'm using 10 lot, I don't want to risk more than $2,000 per trade. So let's say, okay, let me go ahead and take this trade, which is 10 lot. I'm going to click 10 lot, then I set directly, yeah? Now, when you agree to all this, eventually you sold. Now you can see I have my sell order pending here. So you just have to click this side here to sell, right? When I have my pending order active, which is sell already, so I need to set my stop loss, and I know my stop loss shouldn't pass 20 pips. So this MetaTrader 5 automatically sets it for me, all right? Now, so I just tap on that sell. When you tap on the sell, you see the down button showing close SLTP. So the first thing I'll click on the SL, and you see the line over here. I'm just gonna click on it again and move it. So you see, as you're moving it, it's automatically calculating wherever it is. It's calculating your stop loss points. It's calculating how much you're losing. Okay. Now you see, because it's BTC, the stop loss point, all you need to respect is the first two numbers, right? So you see, 16 pips. This basically means 16 pips. So I'm gonna take it to 20 pips. Now you see 20 pips, which is 20. Sorry, 20, about 20 there, right? So you see the first one is what really matters. The first figure is how you know that, okay, this 20 pips. So that means if I want to go ahead and keep to my rules, which is 20 pips stop loss, this is where my stop loss needs to be. And you see the amount I'm going to lose on that trade. So automatically, I don't need to go to my FS book. I don't need to use any FS calculator to know my risk here. That is why MetaTrader 5 is simply more user-friendly, and it also improves your trading skills, knowledge. It makes everything basically easy for you, right? So now, when you want to set this, just click on this arrow under the SLTP. You see the arrow? Click on the arrow and modify it. It automatically brings the number for you. You don't need to come here and automatically manually type the number. The number is there, so you modify. When you modify, now you see the trade is active, all right? When you modify, now you see the trade is active, all right? Now you have the stop loss. You can see the SL, the stop loss is set there, right? Now we need to set the take profit, okay? Now why did I sell the trade? Basically, I'm not supposed to be selling this trade because this is an uptrend. I'm just selling because you see something like looks like double top over there. That's why we're selling at the moment. So if I want to target this trade, okay, where do I think this market will sell to? Definitely, I want to target this support level, which is, I'll click on the last sell pending order again, which is this, the sell. Now I need to adjust the TP. I click on the TP down here, close to the chart. The TP, you see it's green. Then you move it to where you want to set your TP. So I want to set my TP here. Now see, because this is the nearest support, the TP is saying 24 pips. So they call it 24 points, right? So that basically means 24 pips. And I just click the arrow, and it already shows me how much I'm gonna make for that trade. That shows $2,400 if the trade eventually plays out. So I click the arrow and modify again. So automatically, and I have my stop loss set, I have my take profit set, I am aware of how much I'm losing, I'm aware of how much I'm gonna make, okay? So when you wanna change the take profit, you want to modify any of the position, all you need to do is click, let's say I want to modify the TP, right? I just tap on the TP, move it down, then modify, alright? If it's the stop loss, if I want to cancel, just click this S here. And if it's stop loss I need to modify, I just click on it and modify, click the arrow, but I'm going to cancel, okay? So that's how it's been done. And you don't need to stress yourself so much, okay? But if you're giving a signal, let's say I gave signal on the group, just look for any trades, right? Click on any trade. If I say, okay, go search SAUSD, click on SAUSD, click on chart, right? you can click on sell it, set your take profit I've given you, or just click on SAUSD trade, sell with whatever lot size, then set your stop loss, set your take profit that's given to you, and obey follow the instruction. Does that make sense? Then another good thing we have in MT5 is you can do multiple operations. All right, so let's say I want to close, let's say I have multiple positions, right, on BTC USD, and I want to close this trade. If I click on it, you see I have what is called bulk operations here. When I click on the bulk operations, it's going to tell you, okay, close all position on BTC. If you close all position, that means to close any position you have on BTC. Close profitable position, it will only close your profit. Close losing position, it will always close if you're losing. Close sell position, any sell position that you have on that trade, whether it's BTC, SAUSD, is going to close it. Or close buy position, it will. Do you understand? Or close BTC position, it will. That's another advantage we have on MT5, which makes it very easy to use. Okay. Then if you're probably a very beginner trying to know how to use MT5, the first thing is you need to create an account with your broker. When you create an account with your broker, they'll give you login details. Click on this new account when you come to MT5. Come to settings first. Click new account. When you click new account, search for if it's SNES, if it's any broker. Click on SNES. Right? If it's a real account, you click on you click on this server. You need to search for SNES. Search for SNES, any broker you want to register with. If it's SNES, then you click on, you find the real account, whatever real account, put the login details and the password, then automatically it will sign in. And when you sign in, your account will appear like this. Okay. So this is just for you to practice. Then what else I think I can share with you guys here on this platform? Actually, there's a lot. You can also make some extra research. You can check economic calendars here. It automatically takes you to economic calendars we have. Yeah. But you have to download it. You see everything that we have in the market, the news coming up, day-to-day activities. If you want to read news, mailbox, and of course, you can also chat with people, right? There's traders community. You can even find our BFS. You can find Caleb on this part and chat me on my MetaTrader 5. And traders community, you can find which community you want to join from MetaCode. Depends on you, all right? So those are the major features I think is very, very important traders are aware when it comes to MetaTrader 5. Alright, so let me know if there's anything you want me to explain more in this video. I'll definitely do well to explain to you. Alright, cheers everyone.